from the UK. Just woke up, jumped into Keith's chat quick, sent a quick hello there. Have no idea what's going on. Don't intend to know during this stream. This is a silly Billy stream for silly Billies.
That's right.
We are doing cats against COS. That is the theme today. Thank you, Ego, for being here. Bless you.
Hi, girl.
I don't have a cat. I am borrowing Ego's beautiful cat, Bob. And we shall be doing a pet portrait in the neurographic art style with the handsome Bob.
God, he's so cute. It's so funny because like by your sketch, I can tell that's an orange cat, and by my sketch, I can tell that's a black cat.
And Tilty's doing Poe.
Yeah, I'm doing my little baby boy.
Oh, me trying to reach the plug. I should have plugged in beforehand.
Oh yeah, let me get my thing all turned around here. Okay.
I forgot to schedule the live last night. Woke up and I was like, hello, scheduled it. Didn't put anything in the description, but we will be covering an array of cat-related topics that are linked to Scientology. We tried so hard, everybody. This is us trying. Give us your feedback, but be kind because we all deserve kindness. Hi, Bridget. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, Bridget, hello.
Bless you.
Okay, can you see my thing properly? Is that okay? I have the camera on another angle this time. Like it's on another side. Actually, this might be better because this might actually just be better because now my whole like arm won't be in the way when I'm working on it. That's awesome. Okay, I'm happy with this. Bridget wants you to draw her cat too.
Yeah, we could do that. I just want to let you know why I'm laughing. She kept grabbing his tail. He wasn't impressed. She was like, let me grab this fluffy tail. Look at this fluffy tail.
I mean, to be fair, if I was a dog and there was that tail, I'd want to grab it too. To be fair, I'm not even a dog, and I see that tail and I want to grab it.
Oh, that is a big floofy poofy grabbable tail.
It's a big floofy poofy. Yeah. Oh, it's a floofy poofy.
Okay. We have going on here this morning. Hey, girl. Thank you.
I think.
Oh, Bridget, yeah, send me a picture. I do I do more neurographic style pet portraits. But I do sort of normal pet portraits as well, but it's just not it takes me ages. Because I get to places like this where I'm like, I don't like any of it, and it's been there probably 6 months now waiting. This one. I wanted to put my dogs in business attire. Yogi, I couldn't. He's just too orange. It's too orange, and I couldn't settle that down. Stressed me out.
Just too orange. I'm sorry.
Milo, I drew with a monocle, and now it just looks like he's squinting because the monocle didn't come out how I wanted it. And then Nula looks insane. I just couldn't get the right orange, so I just went with all of them, and it's just it's stressing me. Hi, Keith. Thank you for being here. Keith's awesome.
Okay. How's that?
Keith ended his live. He was like, "Everyone go to Paint and Panda."
Oh, Keith's here. It's Keith. We love some Keith. Good stuff. Okay.
I do not have Chewbacca in the house. I have not kidnapped Chewbacca. We have this situation going on.
I was just gonna ask if someone could confirm if like that's on the page. Like, is my thing okay? where it's at.
I may have to put them out if they continue.
I just don't know. Oh yeah, it's pretty centered. I'm gonna just go with it. So I'm gonna go in and do the background first because I'm just gonna do this like cotton candy blue that I have.
Can we see like this? That's good.
I think so.
I
I think so. Where's my pencil? There we go. So I realized this needs to go like that because he doesn't just end there. We did it.
I realise this is good because we're not having the echo, but it's bad because I can't just mute myself very easily, like as easy as I could.
Ah, it's okay. We're all human.
Okay.
Also, this is not just a fabricated picture. He really did wear a beret.
He did, I can attest.
He was my dandy lad, and I rescued him, and he was abused, and I was abused, and we saved each other. And I took care of him, and I held him until he went across the little rainbow bridge.
Yeah. Bridget, would you be able to drop the SPTV Space channel link, please, in the chat? And if anybody does have any resources, if you could send them to Bridget at the site email address, which is submit@sptv.space, I believe. It might not be.
Okay, if my
I think
iPad has any battery, I can show the picture of Poe and his beret. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
that's finished.
Okay, good. I'm not quite all there. I've made a, as you say. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's a lovely cuppa.
Ooh, it's a lovely cover. Oh, no, I want a lovely cover.
Well,
Oh, you dirty. We're like, what, 3 minutes in? 8 minutes in?
I love tea. I love tea. Okay, proof. Boom. There's the lad. Check him out. Checking him out. He's the baby, and then that's him on the paper, and that's him there, and that's him on the paper. That's him there, and that's him on the paper. Actually, I'm really glad I have this for reference. Sorry, what?
I got all my stuff out and ready, and now I can't find a sharpener anywhere.
Oh no.
A sharpener? What do you believe?
How are you supposed to sharpen without your sharpener?
Well, I could use a knife, but I don't know where my whittling knife is
It's less
either.
than ideal.
Would you want dog cam, or should I take you on a magical tour with me to find the sharpener? Oh, dear. Oh, liberties. Dog cam it is. Look straight at that. Go my back for 2 seconds. Look at this. Snowing in July. That's what they say, isn't it? Look at that. Don't you two look at me like you don't know how I got there. Don't point you to faces, please. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get. Hi, Dr. Mark. I'm gonna go get.
Oh, Dr. Mark, hello. Yes, good idea. Sharpener is important. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this.
You're going with me. It's fine for motion sickness.
No. I'm not really good at doing animals. Well, okay, no, sorry. Let me
Oh,
rephrase that. I don't have a lot of experience doing animals, drawing animals.
this is what a picture of Yogi. Not great in this light. And this is Milo. Maybe
So good.
this is how any of the Scientology literature makes me feel. This is how it makes my face feel. This is my special little toad.
I love those mushrooms.
Yeah, I
They're
like
some of my
them.
favorite ones. Um,
Chabanera.
okay, so,
This will
yeah,
be the
okay.
dogs that we'll be doing. This is the neurographic style, portrait style. While we're down here, that was the same.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna need your help with how we're gonna do this.
I'm showing you quick that these are
I know,
examples. So
I'm looking.
you can do either cool tones inside, warm tones outside, or the other way around. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or
But he's black.
so, if you're going something like this, which is more, you can go more true color, so you can try
Right.
and do the inside and then around the outside in loads of funky colors.
Yeah, let's
Or
do that.
or you could pick cool shades for the inside, warm shades for the outside. So the inside you'd do like dark blue, dark green,
Dark purple.
yeah, and then on the outside, orange, yellows, reds.
I really want to do him black.
Oh, we've got this one as well. There's another. Milo, can you go out, please? Thank you. That's the style of that obviously dog is not multicolored.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's the other thing, right? So, MD Media.
Hi, hope you're okay.
Everybody send Matthew healing vibes for his back.
I'm not going to send you any of my back vibes because I don't
You know,
think you
you
want any
need.
of these.
I was gonna say you need your own healing vibes.
You were like, Fluffer, can you not? Because I have a twinge that I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have yesterday. If you feel like you've been kicked in the left butt cheek, that's my pain. Sorry. Won't send any more vibes your way.
If you go numb across the back of your pelvis and can't bend over, that's from me. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't. I've got a mean squat though. Mean squat now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the time it took me to find a sharpener, they found another toy. So they've ripped one toy. This one's
Yeah, they're doing
now
a really good
literally
job.
been torn a new bumhole. Look, torn a new bumhole. That was a good nerf. We've got another one. Well, you two have a blast. At least they're
Oh
crying.
jeez. Yeah.
On with the show.
Okay, so okay. Should I do the outline of him? Should I start with that? Like I don't know how to start.
Start at the very beginning. No, I'm sorry.
That doesn't tell me shit.
um,
The fuck? Oh, simply do the thing that
okay,
you don't know how to do. Yes.
okay, you're doing too much. Stop doing too much.
I
This
can't.
is not.
Okay.
We're not shady. No.
Okay. Okay.
So, what you're going to do, people at home, if you want to join in, you think you have no skills. I have no skills. If I could do it, you can do it. I got a picture. I cast it from my phone to the TV. I got some tracing paper. I traced round said picture. You can do this with a laptop, computer, whatever.
I did it with
Trace
my
round,
computer.
trace over it. Pencil, sharpener helps.
Or a mechanical pencil,
So
which also
we've
has
got
cats on it.
the handsome Regal. Lovely. Bob here is orange. He's an orange cat.
He's
He's a
like that really nice
ginger cat.
creamy orange.
And I remember I was like, orange cat, green eyes, pink nose, leopard bow.
So
I
cute.
can't remember the bow. So what I'm gonna do is.
Oh, that's a spider.
Hi, Snuggle.
Here.
Thanks for being here.
I'll see you in Valhalla, buddy.
Do you think
That is
spider?
not the. Yeah, it's not the kind you take outside. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Deadly spiders there.
They're not deadly. They're just not. They'll make you very unhappy. It wasn't a brown recluse, though. Don't worry. Those will actually like climb up into your butthole.
I literally let flies out my window. I usher them to the window and I open the window and I let the flies out because I just think it's so sad if you're going to kill something because you just don't like its existence in that place.
No,
Like,
I was just gonna say I only kill very specific ones.
Tell me why, if you wouldn't mind.
Because they don't actually eat the ones that they and they're like they attack the ones, the orb weaver ones that actually do eat the bugs, and they're just like really aggressive spiders that eat other spiders. They're not like ones that eat smaller
Are they
bugs
an
and do good
invasive
things.
species?
Yeah, they're a bit invasive.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not you going, your existence in this place. I'm deciding your life's over. That I don't know why. Just that principle. And it's like, you know, when you've got to take your animal to the vet and it's the day and they say, hey, the kindest thing to do is to let them go. And I'm like, I'm not God. And that's how I feel. That's why I don't want to kill a fly because I'm that weird. I'm like, I'm not God. I don't even believe.
Totally.
I don't even believe like there's an omnipotent being that. But I still have this. You know, it's probably my upbringing. Yeah, you know. But I do. I have this weird childlike thing in my head that goes off.
I think that's great. I know I've been raised in this house. I know which spiders are here that should be here and which ones are here that should not be here. Like the lovely Black Widow.
Yeah. Look, I know there's some people who might go out and get certain birds and they take other birds to catch the other birds and because they're invasive, and it makes me very sad. I can understand that there's a reason there.
Yeah, and I mean, how many, species are running out of proper environments and ecosystems and micro ecosystems and biodiversity and
See, hi, Darth Beaver. Thank you for joining. Darth Beaver is has some new videos I need to check out after this. I can't remember which org it was. No, please, not today. No, not right now. We'll just do this quick. I don't want to. No more. Oh,
Is it about the message I just read there?
Yeah, it'll be the same message, I'm sure. Okay, so what we are doing is neurographic lines.
Yes, okay. Help me. What do I do?
But this is neurographic art, so we don't have to follow the same rules as neurographic art therapy.
Right.
This is for more aesthetics, and I'm thinking yeah, I'm thinking swirly whirlies.
Swirlies. Yeah. I'm down for swirlies.
I'm thinking swirlies, and I'm thinking I'm going to go something like this. Here we go from the bottom corner. I'm going
I'm
to do up
watching.
and a swirl and round. And then I went off the page, so that's that. And then from this top corner, I'm going to go down and around and a swirl and down and around. And it went off. You
Oh,
see?
okay. Yes.
I'm going to cross over the eyes or the mouth or this ball here.
Right.
Because I like these features. And this bit, this white bit here, I'm going to do as like a reflective bit of the ball. So I've come from this corner, I've come from this corner, and now I'm going to go from this corner. And I'm going to come down and a loop and around and a loop and down and around and swoop. Yeah. And now we go from this corner here. And I'm going to go around and around and up here and across, down.
I don't think I did it right.
There's no way you didn't do it right.
You say that now.
I do.
See, look at it. It's awful.
It's not awful. The only thing that's going to make it is because you've done all those sketch outlines and you've made them
What?
thicker and you put.
Yeah.
But you could take a thin pen and do like 3 or 4 thin lines.
Yeah.
See, I have all these random lines here.
See, if I just kind of go over the ones that I know when I erase, I'm going to do a little erase just to get rid of some of that extra shading.
So I've done boom, 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 4 corners. And then I am going to loop this down and come up and around to this one here. I'm just going to tie up a few of these ends here, a few of the loosey goosey bits.
Okay.
We're riding with it. We're going with it.
I mean, it'll come along, right? Like it's gonna be like the last one. It's not gonna make sense until it's done. Okay. What do you think of that?
Yes.
Okay. And now, should we go over all, like, what do we do now? Do we go over all the lines with a black pen?
Nope.
Oh, now with
Now,
me?
no. Wait.
I'm having on
I'm just gonna.
T420, so I slow down.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna answer. If you cannot draw, if you can only draw a stick person, you just need to get a picture on your phone. You can cast it to a TV, or you can bring it up on a laptop. Bit of tracing paper or normal paper, you can see through because of the light. And just trace it. Just trace over the picture. Put that on there. Squiggles. That's all we've done is squiggles.
I just want to add, even if you don't have tracing paper, this is thick paper. This is thick cotton paper. And as long as you increase the brightness on your screen, you can do it on any screen with any paper. So don't feel like, oh, I don't have, because I did that. I was like, oh, I don't have tracing paper. I can't do it. And then Fluffer was like, you can just do it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, so I tried. And it was like, oh, it's awesome. Sorry.
Now I'm just going to go over the outline of the bits that I want to do. I want to do I'm going to go warm tones on the inside, cool tones on the outside.
I'm going to do... Can I do like... Okay, question. Can I do like darks, like blacks and grays for him? And then like pastels in the background?
You can do whatever you like. That is my
Okay.
answer to everything. But I would be tempted to add a bit of colour in there. Just make grey and then I'd dab a bit of blue or dab a bit of green in.
Yeah,
Just
I
because
was
you've got
gonna...
so many different contrasting ones.
Yeah.
It might end up coming out checkered if you just use dark grey, light grey, dark grey, light grey, dark
Hmm.
grey, light grey.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is I could do like dark gray, black, and then like some with shimmer.
Yeah. As long as you can make sort of just a contrast.
It's just so you can differentiate everything, right? Because I've got this gray. Let's see, what do we have in the old ink drawer here? I'm good. Okay.
So I've just re-gone over the outline.
Night sky.
Any bits that you want to go over now and make sense of, or get your eraser.
Eraser. Maybe I'll do some pinks and purples with the black. The blacks and grays. And then I'm going to do like different kinds of shit. I don't know. Fuck. Damn it. I mean, normal things.
Do you need to get started? Do you need to?
I've got some stuff. He would be cool in psychedelic colors.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, now.
You can send me the same picture, and we could do another one if people like this, and I could do it with 0 rules and see what you think.
I just don't know.
I don't want you subjecting my poor cat to that.
No, it's not that. No, I literally just don't know what colors to freaking do. Like, I've never been absolutely freaking stumped like this before.
I said blue green. Go for get your greys out.
Yeah.
Get six holders. Get 6 places, whatever for your colour, and
I
then
got
make
this.
6. Yeah, just make 6. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Hold on, because like, I think his eyes were green.
Think for a minute. Do you think for a minute, and I'll just chat on about what today's.
I just wanted to see what color his eyes were, and they're kind of like a yellowy green. So it's not much. That doesn't do much. So I'll just do what you said with the grab some greens and blues, and I'm just gonna do it.
Well, you can add shimmers, do whatever. You just need 6 different colours or so.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Hi, Casimir. Thank you for being here. Oh, hey, girl. If you need to go sleep, go sleep. We have
Please do.
Bridget's here in my time zone, so she's awake, I think. No obligation to stay here. Hi, Jürgen. Thank you all.
Jürgen.
So today we are doing cats against COS. We will cover We're doing pet portraits in a neurographic art style, and we will cover hot topics such as the benefits of having a pet, why cats would dislike COS, and to be fair, reasons why cats might like COS. We're also going to cover pet therapy, a few of the channels who are bringing their pets along to the protest and in the activism. We'll talk about Eric's streams, the shouter streams, and some of the times we've actually seen happiness come out of the security, the Sea York security members, is when dogs walk by and some of them get to say hello to a nice, a nice dog.
That's the highlight of my day.
So yeah, there's a few things we are hoping to cover today, even though we are half an hour in, and talk about none of it.
We're half hour in? That's fucked.
Yeah.
How in the hell? Okay, but
yeah.
we've got some inks, so that's good.
Yeah, so if you could add your comments in the chat or in the comment section afterwards, and just give us reasons if you have an animal. I would love to know what emotional support they bring from some of the research, because we actually did research and plan this out. We've really tried. We're trying to be better. Benefits of having a pet include unconditional love. Also, pets don't write up KRs. They don't write KRs upon you. So that's also a benefit. That's the side benefit.
Yeah, that's just an added perk.
Yeah. They are proved to decrease stress, improve heart health, help children with their emotional and social skills, and also help self-confidence. So they're all things that have been proven benefits of having a pet of any sort. If you're into lizards, that's your lizard fifis that you're getting. You have a hedgehog.
Also, it makes you feel less alone.
Yeah, companionship.
Oh, well, that, yeah. Duh.
Companionship is, that was the next category.
Oh, okay.
What companionship do you feel you get from your pets? Oh, fun fact. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know if I'm going to say it. I'm not. If you have a dog, I think if you pass in your house and you have a dog, I think they'll wait a week or so before they start like nibbling, and they'll start at your extremities, like your fingers or toes. Cats will wait a few days and start at your face.
Yeah, I'm glad. I wouldn't want anyone to see my face after a few days.
Savage.
She knows my final wishes. She respects them. Just like I respect her and her love of consent. Because cats have a strong love of consent.
Shall we move on to the, if we could get help from the chat, get your input, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Why cats would dislike COS? We can kick it off with consent. Go for it, Tilty.
Yeah. I mean, cats don't like it when you pet them how you want to pet them. They want you to see them and pet them how they like to be pet. You know what I mean? And if they're in the middle of sleeping, they don't just like, oh, you think you can just wake me up and fucking do whatever you want with my body? I'm sorry. I'm not about that. I need my sleep.
Another one. Cats love their sleep. They love their daytime naps.
Yeah.
Scientology doesn't allow that. Hi, Oak Media. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for being here.
I've almost got 6 colors.
Awesome. Sleep, cat naps, literal cat naps.
Our old man cat literally determines who's his favorite in the house based on who is the most frequent day napper. Right now, it's my partner, and everyone's extremely fucking jealous over it.
You need to take more naps.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I keep telling my grandma, I'm like, if you want him to come see you, you gotta have a nap. And she's like, but I want a garden. No, he doesn't want a garden right now. He wants to nap.
Bridget said, naps, my cat sleeps all day, lol. It's like ferrets. Ferrets sleep like 18 hours of the day and then just go mental the whole time they're up. So they're just like, they do this ferret war dance and they're like, jump around like, yeah. Funny.
Oh, cats also are impeccably stylish, perfect aesthetic, always fur on point, no rumpled piss vest. They would never get caught in a rumpled piss vest.
So they would dislike the lack of style, you're saying?
Yeah, I think they would, and they would. Their flair would not be appreciated.
Also, cats are picky eaters. Cats can go
Yes,
off
they
sometimes.
are.
You can be like rice and beans for 5 years.
And they'll also be like, yeah, my food is there, but you know what? I want my water up on the counter. So if you want me to drink my water, you're going to put it in a place where I, being an animal, feel that it is the safest and least contaminated by being above my food. So please fill it fresh so I can watch you do it, you little shit. That's what my cat says to me.
And also, we all know in Scientology, if you pass out through dehydration, that is your problem.
Yes.
You are out ethics. You are, you know, maybe like PTS.
Um, so I'm just realizing that I don't have any paintbrushes down here.
Oh, do you want to run and grab them?
Yeah, I gotta run and grab them real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll mute quickly.
I feel like maybe your cat had a stripy tail, a girl, if you're still here. Don't worry if you're not. Wow, you won't worry if you're not. You won't hear it. Oh, silly. Okie dokie. So, next on the list, I will. It is lack of freedom and cat flaps. I don't know if I've seen one cat flap on a Scientology building. Do let me know if you spot a cat flap. It'll be the first to my knowledge. But yeah, no freedom, no cat flaps. Cats like both of those things, as far as I'm aware. Yet another X. Rice and beans sounds like Scientology. Yeah, that's what we're saying. These are the reasons why cats would dislike Scientology. We're being the voice of cats today. Cats against COS. Oh, nice. I feel like I have a mini zoo. Beaver says, dog, bearded dragon, and 2 turtles.
I'm back.
Yeah, my friend has a lot of animals. Always like rabbits and turtles and lizards and birds and rats and guinea pigs and dogs and cats and all of it. Loads of animals.
Whew. I made it.
Nice.
I had to go up 3 flights.
Oh.
Okay, so these 6 colors, are these just for the inside or for the outside? Or for all of it?
They're just for the inside. So you would have cool
Okay.
tones and then warm tones on the outside. So you go for like you want to go pastels, warm pastels.
No, I've already poured things that are more like jewel tones, kind of,
I don't know what
for the
jewel tone
inside.
means. So yeah,
Like,
inside's one and then outside's another. So you could even go
yeah,
inside shiny, outside matte.
I'm doing inside, like, darks. Oh, that's really beautiful when it doesn't work at all. Lovely. Oh, okay, there we go.
Where's my orange? Oh, apparently orange is the next to go. Oh no, you have yellow, green, and orange. Do you have anything to add on the cats would dislike COS because of the lack of freedom and cat flaps?
Oh, did you make your Wendell joke?
Nope.
Go ahead.
Only being able to poop outside if your name is Wendell. They wouldn't like that. It seems unfair. Cats
Or
like fair.
only being allowed to poop outside if you know Wendell and he'll let you out. Also, like, would you get written up for your beehole showing all the time if you were a cat?
Out 2D.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say David Miscavige is showing his butthole all day, every day.
Well, yeah, I mean, he'd have to
Face.
wear a full mask.
Again,
to
it
hide his
probably would,
butthole.
and it'd be unfair, and they wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Pizza and freedom. I want pizza. Why would
Yeah,
you do
rice
this to me?
and beans or pizza and freedom. We choose pizza and freedom. Well, I'm celiac. I choose gluten-free pizza that doesn't taste very good. I paid twice the price for it, but it's okay because I get to join in. Yay! Sorry.
We gotta find you like a gluten-free pizza crust recipe.
There was a gluten-free pizza. There was a place around here, and then I just went to order from it one day, and it was like permanently closed.
Oh, okay. That's a good sign.
What?
So, are we doing that thing where you're like coloring several sections at once, or are you literally just going section by section?
Just doing what you want.
Well, that doesn't
This
help.
this is art. This is the art style. So this is a if um when we're doing the neurographic art, we are just doing intuitive things and painting and see what comes out of it. But this, we've already got something coming out of it. So it depends how much you want it to show, if you want it to be subtle.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
but you've already got the thing that's people are going to see through it when they stop for a second.
Okay.
So before we do the shape so people can make things with their mind to make it like interesting for you to do, interesting for people to look at.
Yeah, I probably should have looked at it a little more before I started putting color down.
You can always paint over it as well. Like, don't be too
Yeah.
because your pattern of doing this is frustrated, don't like it, and then you're like, oh, I really like it actually. Actually,
I know.
it's actually good, and I'm actually really surprised that I like it because you know how much I didn't like it. I'm like, yeah, I know because you told me repeatedly, like you do every time. Before you tell me, you're so surprised that you actually like it, and you shouldn't have judged it before it was finished. But no, please do tell me. I'm here. This is me. I'm like, mm-hmm,
Oh, fuck.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was me.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna go through this every single week? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I
Oh,
think I've
dear.
gotten a good idea here, so maybe. Oh, I fucked it up actually. No, I didn't.
I'm going through YouTube. Is it any good? I just use the tubes because I have I'm a person of little funds and little intelligence.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm financially impaired.
so yeah, we do the easy cheap thing.
I'm not happy with that. I'm going to
You
make it
never are.
purple. I'm gonna make it
Never.
purple. Now I'm happy
Okay.
with it because it's purple. I'd take him to the vet and I'd say, now be careful. He has tiny little cotton ball paws. And then they'd kind of laugh and go, haha, yeah, okay. And then I'd go into the room with them and they'd be like, oh my god, he does have cotton ball paws. Like, I fucking told you. Don't ever question me or my son again.
Do we have any more reasons in any other reason from chat that cats dislike COS? And keep saying I can only use YouTube in portrait. I think there's another option now. I can't remember who said it. Might
You
have been
have to set
Cupboard.
it in horizontal, but you have to set it before you go live, and you can only set it if you go live by yourself.
Yeah, you can't do it if you're doing a dual stream, and you might have to go into advanced settings. I'm not sure, but you can do it. But if you go in portrait, then you do come up on the shorts feed, so you get introduced to new people. And if people really don't like it, then if you're going through sptv.space, it actually comes up in the normal horizontal rather than vertical, which can be quite handy if you're modding, especially.
Following the lines.
I mean, I'm already
Also,
running out.
oh, already running out of what?
Oranges.
Oh. Well, that means you got to mix in a little white and a little brown and make some creams and mix the creams with the orange.
See, I went yellow. This is why I ran out of yellow, because I was like, add yellow.
You can totally add yellow.
Yeah, I would use Prism, but I think you might have to. I don't want to pay for anything, and on Prism, it does some glitches sometimes where it doesn't end the stream, and then it just tells you that the people are live for ages, and then just replays the last like 3 seconds over and over again.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, and then people are like, why is the site doing it? It's like there's nothing to do with sptv.space. It's like the Prism
It's
app or
Prism.
something else. And Z News is very, very intelligent and talented and amazing, but she can't fix other apps that she has nothing to do with.
Good point.
And I have enough problems just using this, just using the YouTube app.
Yes, it's morning time in the UK for Fluffer.
We hear the birdies out. I'm using this different orange, but it doesn't look that much different from the other orange.
Maybe it will when it dries.
Have we got any other suggestions from chat before I move on?
The only other thing I was going to say is that something about the companionship, making it harder for like control tactics to work.
Oh yeah, because you don't feel like you're alone. You don't feel so isolated. Because yeah, I can imagine being like, if I had Bob, I'd be like, right, me and you, Bob, we're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd pick this little dandy up and I'd be like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Grab your beret.
Oh, and actually, I can imagine being, really low and allowing someone to just kick me about and step on me when I'm down. But if anyone dare put a finger on an animal, not even I love, on an animal, I'd be like, that would be it for me. That would be it for me.
I'd be in
that would be
jail.
absolutely it. Yeah. No, I'd be taking the animal and I'd be leaving. And God help anyone who got in my way. That would be the complete straw for me if anyone hurt, and they probably would. You can imagine them trying to, because they've done it. They've killed people's animals, haven't they?
They've done it. They've poisoned.
I'll tell you now. Yeah, that is a. Let's not think about that. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Nope. Happy times. Happy thoughts. Happy things. Happy things.
Okay.
Slow.
For balance, and just because, balance is good, and it's always good to try and think about the other side, so I have tried to think about things that cats would like about Scientology, would like about the cult of Scientology.
I've got a couple.
They would probably like the smell of hot dog water, and I hear that some guild members smell like hot dog water, so they would probably be okay with that. Lack of remorse. Cats seem to have a general lack of remorse, and I feel like just from what we've seen from, the fair game tactics and the Xenu eyes and
They could really appreciate it.
lying to get people put in jail. I just feel like, they'd probably be like, they have a general lack of remorse as well that I can respect and appreciate. And last I've got on the list is they both like raw meat.
Yeah.
So there we go. Fair
Perfect.
and balanced. Things
Fair
cats
and
would
balanced.
like and dislike about the cult of Scientology.
The only thing that I could think about if something that they would like is cats are extremely neurotic. And so that would kind of fit in with like the rigid neurotic scheduling and stuff of like the daily routine, which would probably inevitably mean they'd get fed at the same time every day. So that's like the only upside that they'd really get.
The same reason why I'd be like my the tism side of me would be like, I would really like a structured routine. I probably wouldn't mind like a road call in the morning. I'd probably be like, oh, morning road call,
Yeah.
Dinner
Okay, get me
time,
going.
bath time. Yeah, I'd probably really, really like the routine. And the comfort of knowing what's happening. So yeah, I can appreciate that. But you'd also get that same structure and routine from jail.
Well, exactly.
So I'm not trying to glorify it. I'm just saying my weirdness wouldn't mind that as much as, being made to drink niacin and oil and run on a treadmill and go in a sauna and
Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks.
things.
I don't know how I wanna.
What I'm doing now is if there's some bits that if I imagine that the sun's hitting, I don't know, I'm going to do in a yellow. So I'm just going to imagine the sun's kind of the sun's hitting a few of these bits, I guess, from I don't know. I can't.
And the bits.
Always getting my bits out, cheeky. Sorry.
Cheeky.
These are my bits. These are the bits I'm referring to. Art bits.
Cheeky art bits. Crap, what was I gonna say? There were like 4 thoughts in my head, and 3 of them were jazz related.
Jazz?
Yeah.
Is in the music?
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes when my brain breaks and I can't think of anything, jazz just starts to play.
Oh, like you're like in a elevator.
No, like I'm in a smoky Amsterdam hash pub club place, and it's just like good jazz.
The good stuff.
Yeah. Like the world's a cold place, man, but I'm just gonna keep grooving.
I'd say it sounds country.
And then my brain went, "Don't stop moving, everybody groove." Look at this club.
I've had a lot of that. Things can only get better. Can only get better. But it's not like me, like jumping around like things. It's more like
No.
can only get better. It's very defeated. Like trying to wish myself to believe it.
Yeah,
Oh, we're doing a silly stream.
that's what we need.
Silly stream.
This world needs more whimsy, damn it.
We do. We do.
And I'll be damned if I don't provide.
Whimsy aplenty.
That's right.
Your midnight 2 a.m., my 8 a.m. We have some weird ass energy.
I know, it's my favorite. It's fucking unhinged.
I know. We do. We really do.
Yeah, it's great. I'm doing his whole, like, this part black. Like his ear. Yeah. Oh, I miss this cat so much.
It's hard, isn't it? I think
It is.
one thing with the ferrets. I've got my last boy now, and I'm just like I cannot like. I feel like this is the end of me being the weird ferret person because
It's
it's
so hard.
too hard again. It really is.
Yeah. My cousin had to go through that with her guinea pigs. Not quite the same, but same situation. One of them passed, and it was just too hard to keep doing what they were doing.
Yeah, they just. It's crazy how much love they can give. Such tiny little things.
Oh my god, they could be so teeny and so full of love. This cat was tiny. He could have fit on this page. Like, he was tiny. I rescued him in Saskatchewan and brought him all the way out to where I live now.
I know his eyes aren't yellow. I'm just doing that. I'm going to put some green on there, and I'll pull that yellow through when I put the green on.
Oh, it's looking so good, Fluffer. He's
You
coming to
think?
life. He's coming to life. I want to squish his cheeks. I want to squish his silly orange little cheeks. Also, if you have a hot drink, have a sip. If you've got water, have a sip.
Oh yeah.
I have a chocolate bar too.
Oh.
Yeah, this is me not on sugar. I'm gonna do this black here.
Would you mind talking about companionship and the emotional support that you get from your cats, all of them?
Yeah.
Cats past and present, and I am going to go and get a flapjack because I realise I haven't eaten anything and I feel a bit woozy.
Oh yeah, please do, please do.
I'll
Well,
be back in a minute.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell what I told about some of the things that Poe did for me. I'm a little emotional because he passed a year ago, last month. Um, but this cat, like, he knew me so well. Like, we were we were bonded on such a surreal level that he knew when I was anxious. And he knew when I was paranoid before I knew what was going on, and he genuinely would protect me. Like, before I was properly medicated, he would literally stare in the mirror at me to make sure that if I looked in the mirror, I saw him, not something that would spook me or give me anxiety. He would follow me around the house so that I didn't feel like anything was following me. Um, our morning routine was like the only thing that got me taking care of myself because I had to give him his diabetes shot, and so we took our meds at the same time every morning. We had like our medicine, and I would do my Crohn's shot, and he would have his little insulin shot. And um, anytime my partner would have a seizure, he'd lay there and protect him. Um, one time, he actually he looks out for the other cats too. One time we had to wash Pistachio's tail because she slipped and got some freaking really bad transmission fluid in her tail, and it was horrible. So we were washing it out and she was scream crying because she'd never been dipped in the bath like that before, and Poe literally ran up like a freaking action hero and like jumping kicked my dad in the side and like almost knocked the wind out of him to get her to drop Pistache. He's like, "Don't hurt my sister." It was the funniest, cutest, hilarious, most amazing thing ever. But it was like when I saw him in the foster home trying to take up as little space as possible, I said, "Oh my God, that's my son. Like that's me as a cat. That's my boy. Like I gotta take him home. I can't not take this guy home. Like he's coming home." And so I call my partner and I'm like, "We gotta take this freaking cat home." And he was like, "We can't have two cats. We're already living in a place where we're not supposed to have a cat, and we already have a cat. Like we can't have another cat." and uh and I said, "No, no, 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 no. You need to come here and you need to see what's going on and you need to see how he's living and how unhappy he is." And as soon as my partner picked him up, he was like, "All right, let's go get the cat carrier. He's got to come home." Because, yeah, he was just a little baby boy. He was just a perfect little prince. Um, but I mean, all of our cats, like even when my grandma's upset, like if something happens and she starts crying and goes into her room, at least one of our three cats will go in there with her and make sure that she's not alone. Um, they they're just they're just magical little fucking scallywags.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was listening and eating flapjack.
Oh, good. I didn't want to ramble on too much.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, speaking of cats, Pistachio's knocking on the door right now.
Mm. It's like I don't think you're remembering to tell them how gorgeous I am.
Hi, baby. Are you jealous? Okay, well, okay. Come in. What are you doing? Are you gonna... Okay, well, she squiggled under the bikes to where I can't get her because that's where she goes when she wants to punish me for, I don't know, whatever the problem is at the time. Oh, now you're coming over here. Hi, baby. Annyeong. Would you like to be on the camera? Pistachio. Pistachio. Come here. Oh, okay. Or walk away as soon as you get the attention. That's cool. Yep, that's fine. That's cool. It's not
Another
like I moved
way
my tripod just for
they
her.
might they might appreciate Scientology. Like, you know what? I hate being filmed too.
Yeah.
I also agree there. There we go.
Yep. Stop paparazziing me. Oh my god, I swear, she just came right back over as soon as I put the camera away.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Okay, wow, thank you for taking the tea bag out of the garbage. That was extremely helpful.
Yeah, again, going through your rubbish. That is another thing they may have in common.
Yeah?
They just like to go through your rubbish. See?
Scavengers. They also overhear things that you don't think that they're overhearing, and then they use that
Always,
information against you.
always watching, always
Yeah,
judging.
that's right. Well, do you want to sit on my chair? What do you want? Okay, hold on. She keeps bumping into me, and it's like, I don't know what you want from me. She wants me to go to bed. Like, I can't. It's not. It doesn't work that way. Come here. No, come here. Oh my.
There's a new channel that I want to check out. I don't think I've seen. It's called Cats Against Cults.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Oh, well, since we're talking about animals being against Scientology, and I was thinking about the dogs against Scientology. I think that's another page. And then we've got Pup Groomer, who is amazing. Pup belonged to protest in Las Vegas and is a fantastic supporter when she's working doing the pup grooming. And yeah, fantastic. I think you must have so many stories of your own and of client stories of just how having a pet is a game changer for like emotional support and companionship, health benefits, even just having a reason to go on a walk every day.
The 6 months that I lived without an animal was the worst 6 months of my life.
Thank you for being here, Snuggle Squirrel, and send my best to the smaller squirrels and Thunder Squirrel. Let kids be kids.
Squirrel.
Let kids be kids. Thank you so much.
How is he coming along? Whoops.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm trying to do like a little more black on the face, but I'm trying to keep it kind of jazzy. Also, check this out.
Fuzzball.
I made her a nest on my stool, and now she's content. So. As long as she's happy, that's all I care about.
Mm.
Hi, baby. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. I was struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I'm very tired. I had to take an Ativan earlier. That's why I'm having the tea. Which I should drink more of. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe we should change the streaming times because I think you often get quite tired on these ones. And I think we did them for any Australian friends that might want to watch. It might be a good time for them. But
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone is watching live in Australia. Oh, can I just give a massive, a huge shout out? 'Cause I looked at my analytics because YouTube's just screaming at me for just being such a loser. It's just like everyone hates you. Stop
me too.
talking, saying things, but also upload more. But also every time you upload, everyone unsubscribes. So stop being shit. And I'm like, I don't know what you want from me, but I did see, I did see that I have people watching in the UK and around Europe and Canada and America. Thank you all so much. And I also have people watching in Africa. I'm not sure whereabouts in Africa. It just says this continent, so it says Europe and Africa, and India. Thank
That's
you.
so cool.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Appreciate you all for watching. If you have any questions or you got any information or let me know how you're watching. If you're watching because of the paint and ponder, or if you're watching because of anti-Scientology or anti-cult or whatever, or if you've got something going down in your area, let me know. I'd be super, super interested. And thank you for watching. Thank you for bothering to click on all of the things you click on. Spend a little time with us. Really, really do appreciate it.
Out of all the things on the internet, we are hardly one of the worst ways to spend your time.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely not the
Okay,
worst.
do you like his little David Bowie?
I'm liking him very, very much.
My tripod is being a real bone hole.
Oh, what's a bone hole? I don't know.
Bonehole is
Never
the gender neutral
attempted.
swear that my dad and I came up with.
What? What?
So, like, okay, like, let's just say you're in traffic and there's, like, this person in front of you and you're tailgating them and they stick their head out the window and they're like, "Get off my bone hole!" And it's a skeleton.
What? The more you say, the less I know. I'm not catching up. I'm so sorry. We may need to go back. I don't want to.
Oh no, my cat's leaving. I made her upset. See, that's another reason why cats would get along with COS because they don't like humor.
Yeah.
She just fucking abandoned me.
Nothing. Found the whimsy.
Oh jeez. Okay. Whoo. Where was I?
Nowhere. Skeletons drive cars and shout out the window. And they have to be gender neutral boneholes.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, because they don't have a butthole anymore, right? You can't say, like, "Get off my ass," right? Like, that's what someone would yell in traffic. So they'd say, "Get off my," or "Get off my asshole," you know? They'd say, "Get off my bone hole," because they're a skeleton and they just have a bone hole, you know what I mean? But then also, like, you could use it in the other term of bone hole, meaning, you know, any hole you can theoretically bone. So, I mean, it's
Which is
inclusive, but also.
anything. Even if it doesn't have a hole, there's apple corers. An imagination of young boys. I don't want to know. I don't want to continue, please. Thank you. Please. Mercy. Uncle? I don't know what to say.
I don't know what I'm
Make it
doing.
stop.
I'm breathing.
How do you always? I wrote lists. I wrote multiple lists to stay on topic.
I did too.
Okay,
Oh,
we can save this. We can save this.
we can save this. So like, um, cats can help you be aware of health problems. Um, and also, oh, okay. Okay, so imagine a kid, right? You've got a kid, and they have to grow up in the Sea Org, and they're not allowed to pet fur, and they have to look out the windows and see all the dogs and cats and birds and bunnies and squirrels and all sorts of fucking shit romping by and bambying around, and that's just fucking crushing. It's just crushing to me. And then imagine a neurospicy child who could greatly benefit in thousands of ways from an animal companion, and yet not only are they not allowed to have that comfort, they have to go without anything. It's just awful. It's breaking my brain right now.
I was just thinking, just in regards to your partner with epilepsy, like some animals are
Oh,
trained to, and if they're saying, "Oh, you can't be on your meds," and you also,
exactly.
you can't have an animal that could help you with your medical.
Exactly. Like if you're not allowed to take something for anxiety or, panic attacks, you could have a dog that like does deep pressure therapy and helps you regulate your breathing so you can come back down out of a panic attack.
Oh, they don't
You know,
believe in panic attack. Anything mental health wise, they will most likely diagnose with Lyme's disease, and
no,
from
I
my understanding,
know. I know.
which is horrible because one of the things that trigeminal neuralgia what I have is commonly misdiagnosed as is Lyme's disease.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, and I wonder how many people who have been brought up in Scientology, in the Sea Org
Have
and Cadet
that,
Org.
yeah.
Yeah, Liz Ferris has it, and my heart breaks for her every day. But to the point where I don't even want to mention to Liz, "Oh, I hope your TM's okay," because it's that bad. I
Yeah.
don't want to bring it up and mention it. It'd be like me saying, "Oh, did you get over that essay yet?" That's
Yeah,
literally how bad I think it
exactly.
is to bring it up and mention because it's that triggering because it is that painful.
It's
You know,
medically traumatic.
it's called the unaliving disease. It's called the S disease. That's what medical professionals refer to it as because the amount of people who just tap out, they
End
can't
it.
take.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's commonly misdiagnosed for Lyme's disease as well, which can't happen here because we don't really have ticks. So I was lucky not to go through that BS.
Oh,
But
that
my
is
heart
good at least.
breaks for anyone who is being told they've got Lyme disease. I can't.
Hmm.
It makes me so upset. It makes me really, really like I can feel I feel myself getting warm. I'm getting like I get really, really upset by
Oh, have a
medical
breathe.
negligence. Yeah.
Have a sip of water, maybe.
I'm gonna finish this little bit and have a little sip there.
Whoa. Okay.
um, yeah, I did want to talk about Eric Rader's shelter streams when he goes
Oh,
to
yes.
the dog shelters, and just reminds people that as nice as it is that the Sea Org members have two foundations that they could call and escape. There's a lot of animals, pets in shelters that don't have a number they can call to escape. And if you're feeling frustrated, and obviously we can't help people, that would be kidnapping. That would be as bad as what the human trafficking COS would be doing if we just tried to go and take people back. That's not okay. But you
As
can
much as
go
we'd like
and
to.
you can go to a shelter and help and volunteer your time to walk the dogs there. That would be really, really helpful and appreciated, and maybe show some people which dogs are available to find their forever home. I think that's amazing for people to do if you're in a place that you can't have pets. You will still be able to get the same health benefits from having just petting them. It
Hmm.
lowers their cortisol levels, and it can higher you get good endorphin releases and even dopamine releases if you play.
They'll actively, like, when my cat, like, she can tell when my anxiety is high enough that I'm starting to get dizzy because of my blood pressure, and she'll actually come and lay on me and purr and, like, calm me down. Can this stop falling? Get the heck out of here. Gee whiz.
My Nula used to do it, so she'd try and sleep, and she would sleep under my neck, just under my chin on my neck. And she still tries to do that, but she's huge now, so it's normally just her blocking off my breathing. I'm like, no, get off me.
Yeah, she's not a dainty lady.
She's not. Yeah.
Ooh.
The thing is, this can be draft one. I don't mind doing this picture 2 or 3 times.
Oh yeah.
I might just do it in a different style. I might do it again, and well, I think I might try an acrylic and then try again in watercolor. So I'll probably
I
do
want
at
to do
least
this
2.
one again different. Ooh. That's really making me mad. Hold on. I gotta fix that.
Don't make Tilty angry. You won't like them when they're angry.
That's right. Get out my duck nana. Bam!
Duck Nana time.
I'm pretty sure the duck nana could kick Dave Miscavige's ass.
Probably.
Actually,
put
I'm
on the
pretty sure he'd be afraid of it. Just the pure amount of whimsy alone just unsettle him.
I wonder if he has any weird fears.
I bet he has a foot fetish.
That's not what I asked. Okay. Like, I was thinking, like, I wonder if he's, like, scared of the noise of door stoppers. You know, the door stoppers, like, bung.
Oh yeah.
He just
That
got
could
some weird
be.
fear like that. Like, that would be, like, something hilarious, but also
I
practical.
what if he had to be like tucked in every night? Like he
I
had to
bet
be
he
tucked
does.
in.
I bet he does. I bet they have to tuck his little toesies in so monsters don't get him from
Yeah,
under the bed.
and then Tom
And
Cruise has to check under the bed and in the closet to make sure Xenu's not there. So that me, Miscavige, can keep running a space navy in the morning like a brave little guy. So brave. Piece of
so
shit.
stupid.
He'd be like one of those ones who's like, oh, I can't touch microfiber.
I can't touch microfiber.
I have the feeling that he would be like that, but like about
Felt
like everything. You know what I
or
mean?
cotton. You're describing me.
Well, no, I'm just saying like I have some things like that too, but I'm just saying like I have the feeling like he'd be like really weird about it. But like to the point where like he wouldn't want to talk about it. Like secretly being insecure about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he's secretly insecure about a lot of shit.
probably.
Jurgen said Dave Miscavige's black belt and stiletto heels. I wonder if there's any like pictures out there of L. Ron Hubbard in drag.
I bet AI could do it.
I'd really like to see that.
Blip, 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 blip.
Oh, this is so disco.
I'm so glad you can't see my other hand when I do this, because my other arm does some weird stuff.
Yeah, mine's either doing something weird or it's like like clutching my vape.
Do you have? Okay, I'll show you now. This is what my other arm is like. This. It's hanging out back here somewhere, holding the pen
Oh
lid.
yeah. Oh, I'll do shit like that too.
Then
Oh, I'll
it's
have it
normally
like
like T-Rex.
so I'll have mine like behind my back and then kind of like an upside down chicken wing.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yes. Yeah, but
Yeah, I
like
do that.
on
That's
the
teapot.
but
So I go
like on
teapot,
the back.
teapot,
Okay, but teapot, but behind
T-Rex.
the arm. So like if you teapot, but all the way behind, then it's kind of like you're chicken winging.
That's going to be membership only content. No, I'm joking. No, no, I'm never getting membership.
No,
I wouldn't do that. Sorry, it was a joke.
that's so funny. No, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I forgot when people laugh, you don't have to be like, that was a joke. People are like, yeah, I got it because I laughed.
That's why I was laughing, because I assumed.
Because I've met people before and had fun times. But thank you for your explanation.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Look at this guy. He's so. It's like a masquerade mask, but like rock and roll. I don't know if you can really see the shimmer.
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm trying to look at chat, but I'm painting my arm.
I'm focusing too much. I haven't looked at chat at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I appreciate you.
I think it's been either it's not moved or mine's froze.
Oh, okay. One of the two.
Yeah. And if you do like watching us, maybe check that you're subscribed because I don't know. Obviously, if you don't want to watch, then don't subscribe. Don't subscribe.
You don't have to if you
If you
don't
don't
want
want
to.
to. Yeah, don't do that.
It's literally optional. It's appreciated, but it's optional.
This is where I get. This is where I get to struggling and bothered. Is when I get onto things like the nose and the eyes, the ears and stuff, and I want to sort of go a bit more natural than pop arty, but it's like no,
It's so cute, Fluffer.
gotta do what we gotta do.
Oh my god, I want to eat him.
Yeah, getting there, getting there.
He's getting there.
Mm. His
Bridget, I think they're shit talking Dave Miscavige still. Sorry, what were you saying, Fluffer?
I was just reading.
Oh.
His voice sounds like he is calling down the next contestant to the Price is Right. Let's go. Okay, I'm trying. Talking about.
Let's go.
I want this, but with more yellow. Oh, I do this. I always do this.
Did you run out of yellow again?
Well, no, but it's going that way. I can just see. Just it's like, you know, when like you open new palettes to start a yellow, and then you're still on a fresh palette, but the yellow's nearly gone. It's like I need to.
We need to get you a replacement
What?
of just yellow. My page slipped and fell all the way almost onto the floor.
Oh dear.
Luckily, I was holding it, so
Yeah, I
well,
put these.
partially holding it.
I've got these now. That I've put that I well, I say now I got these that I squeeze into the pallets, but I'm on my
Yeah.
second. No, I'm on my second packet of these, and I haven't touched the
Oh.
first packet. The only other one I've got open is the green.
You can get individual colors.
I know, I just don't. I should.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Um. Oh, okay. Well, she's gone, so I can use my stool for my ADHD knee. I have to have like my knee up and over to the side, usually, and then I lean weird.
Yeah, I find if I don't go to bed by a certain time, I get really bad restless leg.
Me too. I think it's from my medication, though.
It's always been like that for me, like
No,
forever.
for me, I think
Do
that's
you get it
why.
late at night or all the time?
I get it late at night, like if one after I actually, you know what? It's gotten a lot better after I got off the Seroquel, I'm not gonna lie. The Seroquel was making it way worse.
Mine, I can be on medication, off medication, doesn't matter. If I stay up too late, I get it. And then
Hmm.
I've got like this poof. I ripped up loads of old clothes and made it into like this poof. Like it's like a little thing that you sit on.
Like a little
But
poof. Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. Just for people who didn't know what I meant by poof.
Like a
And
ottoman or,
like
a
a
small yeah.
soft one filled with clothes. And I just have to kick it. I just literally have to kick it until my legs are too tired to carry on with the bullshit.
Well, that
Yeah.
just sounds like you've got restless leg syndrome, and that's just the way that it is. That's poop. I
But
know it
not all
can
the
get
time.
worse with certain deficiencies, but I don't want to, you know.
It's weird because I'm half Irish. I got like some of the Irish stuff, so I sometimes I'm like, oh, I've got to be deficient in iron, but then I think I've got that Irish gene. It's like some Celtic gene where you like super retain iron. So I
Oh.
need like a Guinness a year, and I'm good. I mean, now I said
Oh.
that I don't know 100%. I think I'm pretty sure it is a thing because my nan tells me a lot of stuff and I repeat it as I'm an adult and I'm like, that's not true. Like she told me that if I didn't wash and dry under my armpits properly, they could get holes and I could deflate. And I said
Oh
that
my
as an adult.
God, I had a relative who did shit like that to me too. That's why I'm still scared that my belly button can come untied and all my organs can fall out.
People messes up. They don't even know. Letting me look like a fool.
They're like, "Oh, don't do that. Your belly button will come undone." What? Fucking excuse me. What? It'll what? Been scared of that my whole goddamn life.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say that to you, but I'm sorry you felt that way. It
No, it's
sucks.
okay. It's okay. It's funny to me, but also why?
Why? Just why?
Why? Or oh, like when my grampy told me that if I reach the age of 13 and I'm still sucking my thumb, there's actually a people that work for child services that'll come and cut my thumb off because of the child neglect.
Oh dear. That's not
Yeah.
that's
Oh, sometimes it gets bleak late at night, but it's okay. I'm laughing about it. We're good. Everything's fine. I'll lighten it up. We're good. Keep it light.
I was really like, really put myself out there then to be like, I'm going to do the vermilion and hope it's not too red. And it's like exactly the same orange I've been using. Oh, cool.
Thanks, Art. Oh, it did it again. My fucking thing keeps falling. I'm just not having a time here. We're gonna add some extra tape. We're going tape loops. Keith, I don't even want to tell you how much Seroquel I was on and how long I was on it, but it made me gain over 100 pounds, and I had to lose that in an extremely excruciating way. And not only that, my partner was on that medication, and it was interfering with his seizure meds, meaning he was getting more frequent seizures. Less than ideal. Not saying that medication is wrong, just that medication did not happen to work for me, and that was a poopy time. It was poopy.
Damn.
How did I get off on that tangent? Oh, because Keith said something in chat, and I got distracted. I blame Keith. No, I'm just kidding. I blame only myself. I love this purple.
I don't really know what I'm doing. Let me look at my thing to see what else.
I think he should do some like a like light peachy colors, because he's kind of got like the orange and the peach.
Yeah.
So if you went like a little lighter, if that makes sense. I mean, I love him. I think he's looking great.
I was going to say just about the resources. We've got the resource page up, and if you do know a shelter in your area that would benefit from sort of volunteers, and that's anywhere near an org or something that you were going to do let us know, because loneliness is such a massive issue, and people feeling alone and lack of support is people unalive in themselves, and I hate the fact that they prey on people like that. And I don't feel like, especially when you come out of a high control group, I don't feel like going into another group is helpful. I feel like you should go into 10 more groups.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's the variety and the, if something happened to this one group of people, I would be absolutely beside myself and feel like I've been, rejected again or whatever. I feel like it's better to have let's have a gardening project. Let's have, go for the dog walking. Let's have community dance, silent disco parties. Like, I don't know. There's so much you can do. Tai Chi in the park. Just go for a brisk
comedy.
Improv comedy. You can have a brisk walk. You can have a walking club that you can run for free. Every Saturday at this time, we will walk around Big Blue and do a walking tour of all of the buildings. Or, if you are nowhere near an org, we're going to meet at this post office and we're going to have a half an hour walk, and I'm going to talk to everyone about the benefits of art therapy. Or I'm going to bring my dog, and everyone who doesn't have a dog can come and meet my dog. There's so much stuff people can do, and you can do it independently, and you can make a massive difference. And I promise you, I never thought I would ever make a difference or feel like I could, but We really do, and a lot of that is down to other people who have helped me get there and helped me believe in myself and help from my friends and therapists to everyone I've met in the space. Yourself, Tilty, and
Oh,
Z News has been absolutely amazing. Bridget has been a delight. Rika, I couldn't have, you know, I couldn't be happier to have people I can call friends or people I could, send a message to if I was in a, feeling any way about anything. And I cherish that. I
absolutely.
cherish that. And I just wish everyone could have a friend. Not everyone does, and that's sad.
It's really sad. It's really, really sad and painful. And also, there are people who feel like they have friends, but really they're not their friends. Or they feel like they don't have friends, but really they do have friends. It's such a complicated thing. But loneliness is so scary. And it's something that can be managed. There are things you can do. If you reach out, there are people there who want to listen, who it's
I'll
really important.
listen. If you're
Yeah,
not in my inbox saying, "Why haven't you done this? You should do that. You're a piece of shit." Who do you think you are? If you're like, "Hey, I'm having a really bad day," if you put in the subject, "really bad day," or "listen, please," or put anything in the subject, I'll see it and I'll prioritize it because you're not being an arsehole.
exactly.
But everyone needs a friend, and everyone, animals can be our friend. If you can't have pets, you can go to the park. You can find, squirrels. Just take some monkey nuts, take some peanuts. The squirrels will come. Pigeons will come. You'll find stray cats, and there's always someone out there who needs a friend as much as you, who needs an
That's
ear as
right.
much as you, who needs a hug as much as you. And I promise you that.
Well said.
I think a lot of people are just misunderstood.
I agree. And you know what? And a lot of that is because, like, take for example me. I was getting upset being misunderstood, and that's because I didn't understand myself. And that just made everything worse.
Yeah, we don't have a base to go off.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, give me a map and a compass, something, anything to just help me figure out what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go, who I'm supposed to talk to. There's nothing. There's no resources. There's no player's adventure handbook. This boy's coming along.
I think it's hard when you don't understand things as well. And
Hmm.
I'm a verbal processor, and I love the fact that I've got my animals. I've got my dogs and my ferret, and I talk to them, and I don't go, "Oh, hello, bookie, bookie, baby, baby." I'm like, "Well, what am I doing here, guys?" Because I know I've tried to make a cup of tea 3 times and it's gone cold twice. So there's
Yeah,
something is there something bothering me? Have I got enough? And I'll just literally chat to them like that, and they'll look at me, and I swear my oldest boy answers me back. It's just too much in context all the time for it to be a coincidence. He knows
Puff does
word
the
for
same
word.
thing.
He knows what I'm saying word for word.
He may not know English per se, but he knows how you communicate and what you are communicating. AKA, he's a very good baby.
You don't do that all day. You can do that all day. His eyes rolling back his head. Look at him.
Yeah, he's just having a fucking rough time there, huh? Just really having a hard time.
He's like, these toys didn't rip their own edges out, Mum. This took a effort, this did.
I'm so tired. I'm so tuckered out from my hard work. Okay, I need to sit for a second. I'm getting a bit of a headache. Oh.
He's like, we're done. We've had enough. Get off me. Unhand me. Yeah, you're so needy. You're so needy.
Bridget said, even for people that have dogs and feel lonely, it's nice to meet new people. And dogs like meeting new people, then new friends, new dog friends, having a little romp.
Yeah. It's hard. Some people can't get out. Like,
oh yeah, that's also hard.
But yeah, just remember, like, if you're thinking, oh, I wish things were, the world was a little bit more like this, you can do something about it. You really can. And that might mean just doing one small thing. And I'm not saying be like me, because I'm very annoying, but I talk to everybody I speak to, I meet out everywhere about the abuse of Scientology. And
I do too.
a few people have looking into it, are looking into it now. And there might be, like, I talk about all things that interest me. So I talk about Tai Chi a lot. And there might be a few people who I've got into Tai Chi, and they'll message me a few months later and say, hey, I've been watching these videos on YouTube, and I don't need that hip surgery now. I went back in and spoke to my consultant, and and I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. And it just gives me the best buzz knowing that, people are just going up and having better lives. That's buzzing. Or someone saying, oh, even, to me, like Rika said to me about electrolytes. You should maybe look into electrolytes, and I have, and I need to actually get them. But yeah, absolute game changer. So different things seep into different conversations, but you'd be surprised by the amount of people who I say to about Scientology, and they're like, what? No way. And I'm like, yeah, look at this person, that. And they're like, yeah, I will.
I love that. That's fantastic.
I feel a lot of us neurospices it, especially interested because of the lack of autonomy, the lack of creativity, the lack of being able to ask questions, all of the disgusting like sensory things, like being locked in a room, being forced to eat a certain thing that you don't want to eat, or not a lot on lower conditions. Like, it all just sounds so horrifying to us because of
sharing a room with 6 other people who you don't know and having to try to do stims and stuff and being judged by people telling you to stop it because you're being a fucking weirdo.
No, you don't get judged for doing stims and told to stop it. You get put straight into you get handled and you get put into epic.
Yeah, that's what it would lead to. I'm just saying, like,
no, just straight away. It wouldn't lead to it. It's just straight away. That's what are you doing? Out ethics. Get your CIs in.
No.
Yeah, you either got to be very, very good at hiding it and doing it at certain times. That's what I spoke to Bianca about. My heart absolutely broke, and this is the reason why I'm like, If more people knew, if more neurospices knew,
Yeah.
I feel like they'd be pissed.
Yeah, they would. They'd be fucking outraged. They'd be livid.
But then it depends what type of neurospicy, because you get ADHD neurospicy and they will be like, I am going to take down the, and then 3 weeks later it's like, never hear of them again.
Yeah. I'm
It
glad my
depends.
ADHD is tempered with autism.
Having ADHD and autism is like having 2 kids. You're doing a long distance drive and you've got 2 kids in the back of the car, one massive extrovert, one massive introvert, both hate each other, arguing, and you're just trying not to crash.
Yeah. That's a very, very well said way to put it.
And every now and then you're going to be like, right, I'm pulling over. And everyone's like, what is going on there? Like, it looks like nothing's happening, but you're just there like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? Why do you look so stressed? I'm currently trying to override thoughts to drive into the
Yeah.
stuff.
Or, you know, off the bridge. I'm just going to go right off the bridge.
Oh, Luke's here, the Art of Brotherhood. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello.
We have been talking about mental health and pets and all of the goodness they can bring, and how sad it is that you're not allowed to have them when you're in the Sea Org. The Petless Life of the Sea Org member is what I was going to write in the description, but I didn't because I did it really late. But yeah, we've just been speaking about the benefits and yeah. This is print. This is leopard print bow, isn't it?
The bow. It's on my phone. Hold on. Can I minimize? I'm back.
It said that our streams just started again, so I don't know what happened.
That was me trying to open up the picture of the cat and then
No,
it shutting.
no, it was like a minute ago.
Oh, weird. Okay.
So I don't know.
Mine
I don't
still
know what
says an
time
hour
it is.
53.
Oh, mine says live for 1 minute 37, 38, 39.
Oh, well,
40.
that's a lie. That's a lie.
Thank you, everyone. It's smashing that like button. We got 22 likes. That's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you,
Thank
everybody,
you.
for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody who's here, everybody who's chilling out, everybody talking about pets.
We've gone over the things that we're doing. Cats against COS, cats against the cult of Scientology. If you have anything that you think you can add that cats would like or dislike about Scientology being in the seal, drop them in the comments.
I think cats would be let down because they'd be like, Sea Org? We're not even on the boat.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? This is horseshit.
Mm-hmm. This has taken what? How long does yours say we've been going?
An hour 53.
Oh, so yeah, we're about done, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. But I've noticed that having my camera in this spot, I think, has been better.
Yeah.
Because I'm not knocking it over as much.
Always a
So
good
we figured
sign.
that out.
Nice, nice.
Progress every day.
Yeah. I'm going to just finish doing the rest of Bob's face here. Go
Do we
on,
want to
come on.
finish these ones on the next one? Do we want to save these and keep working on them?
Yeah, we can do. We can. Have we got a set? Have we got one to finish off on your channel, or do you want to finish this off on your channel?
Well, we finished the lines.
We finished
We
the last one we
finished.
were doing.
Yeah, we did. And then we were all excited to do cats.
Yeah, should we pick? We'll just pick this up on your channel then on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
So if you're not already, if we do have a mod in who could drop Tilty's channel, that would be amazing. Sub to Tilty Bird. We do Paint and Ponder at the Bird Sanctuary, which is over at Tilty's channel on Wednesdays, which is 6 p.m. My time, GMT
And
time.
it's 10 a.m. PST.
So we have different energies.
It's so funny because the one on my stream, I'm all tired from, just having woken up, and you're all like raring to go. You're like, yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Because you've had your day, right? You're on your second wind. But
No,
this
I've been
one, you're
waiting
all,
anxiously all day for this stream, and you're just getting a ball of anxious energy that have been
yeah.
pent up all day.
I affectionately call that my second wind, so that it sounds less like I'm fueled by my anxiety, which is the reality. Okay. This little friggin' dandy, I love how the face came out.
What?
I just love how the face came out
On who?
on my boy,
Ah.
on the
Ooh.
painting.
I don't like what you're doing there.
What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What?
He's got a runny
What?
nose. He's got a runny nose, Tilty.
Oh no.
I can feel myself getting weirder. I feel like I don't really watch the things back. Normally I watch myself back because I cringe. I'm like, oh, what did I say? And was it really bad? But I don't really watch
Yep.
myself back. But I think that I've probably started off masking quite a bit. And no, no, no. Oh dear. And now this is coming out. This weird voice, like me just being like my more normal self's coming out, and I can tell more. And I feel a little bit sad that I was sort of masking without knowing it. Me being like, I don't mask anymore. I'm fixed.
Well, it's one of those things where it comes and goes, right? Like your body and your brain decided, "Oh, we might need to do this again. Let's just prepare it for defense." And then it was
Must be
slowly safe
palatable.
again.
Must be palatable. I don't want to be palatable. I really don't care. I want to go blue. I want to go blue for the.
Wouldn't being palatable mean like you're edible? I don't want to be edible.
I like smelling edible.
That's different.
I like smelling like bananas, Body Shop bananas, the 90s noughties Body Shop banana.
Oh, and
Not
see, I'm totally that Satsuma fucking love that Satsuma smell. Mm.
Me and banana. Banana. I wish I smell like bananas right now. That would
I wish
improve
I
my health.
had a banana.
You have a duck nana?
I have a duck nana. That's true. I can't eat them though. That'd be cannibalism.
Yeah, I would not. What?
Because I'm a tilty bird, right?
But you're not a duck nana.
No,
I
but
get
like
it.
bird
But
eating
birds eat
bird.
birds.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true. Oh dear. My brain's just not doing optimal work right now. That's all. I think we're coming to
yeah.
that point.
You should go because I'm like, yeah, I completely acknowledge that you're tired and need to go and you should do that. And then I just carry on doing whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I do want to end the stream. I really want a cup of tea and my back hurts. I need to get this thing in the microwave because I've been
Okay.
it's
So
helpful because I've got this big huge cushion thing I'm kneeling on as well as the knee pads. But I think
yeah,
I arched my back a little bit and it just throws me into all sorts of pain. We're gonna go
I think it is time for us to do our final little bloop bloop section of whatever we're working on and call it.
yeah, I just wanted to
I
get
will make the executive decision.
yeah, you do. You need to like you can say I'm going, bye, and then hang it and then just put the thing up and then I'll be like, oh yeah. No, we are. This is the finishing.
Yeah, Keith, we're gonna do part 2. We are absolutely gonna do part 2 on Wednesday on my channel. So if you want to see how these handsome lads turn out,
Do you know how hard it is to stop a project and wait for
it's so
a few
fucking
days or a
hard.
week? It is really hard.
This is why you have to have like 6 notebooks or 6 sketchbooks so you can have something going in each one. Or
Yeah, I do.
yeah,
I've
like
got
I
a black
brought this
one. I've
down,
got
but all
two
my
big
stuff
ones
is
like this.
upstairs.
I have two big ones like this. I have two small ones like this. I have two canvas ones like this. I have two new ones that I haven't opened yet. I buy them to replace. I like stock rotation. That's one of my favorite jobs. Stock
Nice.
rotation.
I like it.
Such a menial task.
Does he look like a jester? Like he's like a masquerade?
Oh,
Like
that work's been ruined.
why?
Oh, you don't. I've been. I lurk in relatable Reese's chat
Oh
and also in
no.
Tommy's
Oh
and
no. I didn't
all
even.
that
Oh.
stuff. And then I watched Natalie and Reese, and it was just. I can't. I just.
I didn't watch it, but I know what it's about, and I don't want to watch it because that's icky, gross. Not for me.
Jester was such a fun word.
Yeah, it was kind of like my life's fucking
Yeah,
like that. That was what I identified with as a child growing up. Were jesters.
yeah.
Like this, it's so disappointing.
Like,
Oh,
do you know how much music has been ruined for us because men being disgusting?
yeah,
Like,
most of
just
it.
from our age, from our childhood, from being like millennials, and
Oh
then
yeah.
like I don't know if you know about like Ralph Harris, but there's just so many things that my childhood things have just been ruined because of people wanting to be like predatory and disgusting and
Oh, it's
violate other
awful.
people.
I can't even let people like bring things up anymore like to try to give me a random fact. My dad was talking about how Ricky Martin used to be in the boy band Menudo, talking about Menudo and how that was so popular when he was a kid, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Menudo. You mean the boy band that Jose Menendez used to bring Cuban boys into the country and have them be abused, and then when they got too old, he'd cycle them out and get younger boys in the band."
Just can't just
I can't.
and wonder why we have trust issues. And I don't. Thank you so much to people like Keith, to people like Matthew, to all of the amazing Luke. Luke is one of the best human beings I have ever met. He is
Certified
wise,
good lad.
just best, like one of the best people when it comes to he knows himself, and he can be very empathetic, and when you see someone who can treat themselves with that empathy and kindness and understanding, and appreciate their own imperfections and space for growth and stuff like that, I am not at all a man hating person. I have so much compassion for all of the men who was, especially struggling and feeling like they have to, do everything, and they can't be, show compassion and
or emotion in any way.
not at all like that. But I will say there are a few that have really messed up otherwise banging music decade
Mm-hmm.
on TV. Like, do you know how many times I accidentally nearly sing an I Kelly song, and I'm like, no, God, oh, stop, oh,
Yeah,
pee-peed.
that's why I love people like Weird Al, who take bad songs and parody them, and then you can enjoy the song and the better meaning. Like, you know that one song, Blurred Lines?
Mm,
It's like, you know you want it.
yeah,
You
I don't
know
like
you
it.
want it. I hate fucking, like, it was so annoyingly catchy, but I hated that song because it was awful. And then Weird Al covered it, and he turned it into Word Crimes, and it's all about like silly grammar nitpicking. Like, it's perfect. Now you can enjoy the beat of the song and not supporting someone who sucks. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I can just leave everything here for right now. And then I think what I'll do is I'm gonna do like I think I'm gonna do like, yeah, like basically pastel versions of these colors. Oh my god, you made him look so good. Look
Do you
at
like him?
yeah.
I'm getting stressed now on the eyes.
No, he's cute as heck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just want to scoop him up and snuggle him and give kisses on the little orange forehead. Oh my god, I love every cat. Have you seen that video of that girl crying and she's like, I just want to hug every cat. I just love every cat. That's literally me. I've literally done that. Literally burst into tears just because of how much I love cats.
I do like cats, but I also get allergic conjunctivitis, and then if I'm around a cat litter tray, it also messes my breathing up a bit. So
So,
I'm not like I can't. I've never really been able to get like a face full of cat, and
so
also they smell my fear.
the funny thing is that I'm also allergic to cats, but I don't give a shit, and I just have allergies all the time, like every day of my life, and that's just kind of how it is. Because I'm like, I will do this for them.
No, but I would literally like my eyes would be swelled and gunk, and I would open. I'm like, that's how my
It's
breathing
not
sounds.
that bad anymore, but my dad was like that, and he had to get a shot for it because he's like, I'm not having animals. This is fucked. Um. Oh shit! What was I gonna say? Um.
You can get
Crap.
shots now. There's no excuse for anyone in America or Canada not to have a cat.
Yeah, that's
And
true. I think dogs kind of are nervous of dogs just because I've had like not a lot of experience with dogs, and then like I had something kind of traumatic happen to me when I was a kid. I won't talk about it. Um and it just kind of made it really hard for me to get close to I wasn't hurt. It made it really hard for me to kind of like get attached to dogs, and then I never had the opportunity to. And so I just
yeah.
always really gravitated towards the cats more because I always thought they were just like so smart, and I just respected them, and then I like to snuggle them.
See, me, I like continuity. I know if you like this little scritch scritch behind your ear, they do a little scritch scritch behind your ear. You like that? That's good. And then one day I go a little squitch, and you go, and fuck me up. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what's weird. Like, there's something weird with me though, because like I've never had a cat do that to me in my entire life, and I've been around a lot of cats, like a
I stroke
lot of
all the
cats.
stray cats as well. They can rub themselves at my leg. I can't help myself.
I
But
know, I
yeah,
love them.
there's a few, and they're just acting like, oh, this is the best thing, and they'll direct you. They'll be like, no, I want it on my back, and then
Yeah.
they'll be like, not there on my back.
What are you, dumb? They'll say.
Yeah, and it scares me. And then I get sweaty hands, and they can smell it. They can smell the sweat, and they're like weakness.
Oh, you're just being a silly.
Mm-hmm.
Being a
A lot.
silly. Atlas, our big, huge black and white cat, he's fucking massive. Like, he is a big lad. He is literally just a puddle of goo. He
Mm.
just literally is just a gooey puddle of squishy, snuggly liquid. He's you can just walk in and just like totally smother him and put your face like right under his chin and like breathe right into his fur, and he'll just like try to clean your hair. He's a good boy. Okay, you've kept me for another 11 minutes. I'm supposed to be going to sleep.
Pretty sure I said to you, you should go. You should press X and not rely on me because I am doing this. I'm
Keith,
pretty sure.
you're supposed to keep us in line.
Sorry, no, okay. I'm really nearly finished now, though. I have
Oh,
tried.
okay.
I brought the notepad and everything. Look, we talked about the stuff on there.
We did. We talked about the stuff. We talked about how they both
I
like raw meat and pets won't write KRs, and pet bond reduces control tactics, and their stares can break through Xenu eyes. You know,
mm,
look at those
that's very good.
eyes. Oh my god. Incredible. Oh, I can't wait to see these come together. Oh, part two is going to be good. Part two is going to be good, folks.
Yours reminds me of that ladybug. Um, you know the program Ladybug.
No, I was literally thinking that you were talking about the ladybug from James and the Giant Peach, and I was about to agree. And then you said the show Ladybug, the marvelous Ladybug one. Is that what the one that you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
have
like
not.
it's like miraculous.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
That one.
I've never watched it before, but I know of it. It's giving me like it's giving me like pop art, like Andy Warhol's Phantom of the Opera.
We will have some. We'll have some puppy love at the end. This is
Get the
why we have.
puppies!
Oh, we
Puppy
have
love, it's puppy love, and in the stream with puppy love. It's the puppy love song.
don't do that. Don't. He's trying to sniff his butt.
Well,
So.
you know, I mean, he he is hitting her with
Want to
his
go to
tail. Is he just kind of
half on the bed?
like he's like
Yeah.
just
There you go. He's done. You're funny boy.
oh, my dog's so silly.
You baby.
See, imagine not having that laughter that just that dog sliding off the bed with his butt in the air provides. Like, that's irreplaceable. That's irreplaceable. All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah. Have a nice sleep.
Thank you so
Um.
much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you everybody in chat, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
And mine's already today, so I'm going to try and catch up with yesterday.
Yeah, you catch up with yesterday, and I'll talk to you in the future.
See you in the future. Take care, everybody.
Okay,
Stay safe.
bye. Take care.
Ta-ra, Robert. Bye.